there's nothing there. If I go into here and into detail, that's how I see the orders, not through the history tab. Okay, I'm going to have a look at the attached documents screen now. So if we're going to attach documents, okay, we can say what type of documents we want to look at. We're going to have a look at invoices. So if I put invoices in and say I want to see all documents, it'll bring up my list of invoices. So what I'm going to do is just pick one invoice. Invoice 1 seems a good place to start. And then click the attach button on the toolbar. Attach document, and I can attach any document. I'll attach one of my import files. Give it description. Okay, so that should have attached that document onto invoice number 1. I could have selected multiple invoices in there to attach the same document to multiple invoices. So if I now go into my customer record, I think it was Toy Customer UK, into the transactions, into ledger, and have a look at invoice 1, what I'll see is that the icon here is now showing that I've got an attachment. The X's in there mean that they haven't got an attachment. So if I can also create another attachment for another transaction by clicking that icon, and it then takes me into the same screen as before. So I can select that, I can then attach the documents. Okay, that. And I can now see, if I go back to another tab and back in, I now see that both of these have got that same icon showing that they have in fact got a document attached. If I open the invoice up, then on the attachments section, that's where we can see what attachment is on there. We can double click that from there and open the file up. It saves it into the database. Okay, we're now going to find customer and look at our customers. Now if we search for anything in the find screens, and this is the same for all the find screens really, it'll search through all of the fields, so we're not just searching on customer names or anything like that. So searching for Lankin here, for instance, we'll search anything with Lancashire or any other fields with the words Lankin to pull that up for you. Also, just a useful note is when we're going to find order, it keeps open sales orders and history separate. So the main tab that we're probably interested in is the main orders. We've also got history tab to show orders that have been completed, etc. And when we go in to find invoice, we've got posted and printed flags. A posted flag's particularly useful so we can see straight away if an invoice has actually been posted or whether we need to post it through to the ledger. Now going to run a sales daybook for invoices. To run reports in Interprise, we do switch dashboard and go into the reports, and whichever module you're in at the time you switch dashboard, it will show you the appropriate reports for that module. So we want a sales daybook invoice report, so if I double click that, okay, so in here I can obviously choose my standard printer option, so I can print my report to file, so I can take it out to Excel or print a PDF or something like that. If I go into the filter criteria option here, we can limit the number of records on our report by saying I only want to see certain dates, document codes, etc. That's how we'd run our criteria. I just print the full report just so we can have a look, and there's our sales daybook invoices showing us all the invoices that we've posted just in this module. That concludes the customer transactions. We'll be looking at the supplier transactions next in the next video.